Ooh, starting strong here. I hate to do this. I want the Squire. Squire's incredible. I'm gonna go Spellblade first. We want to go Rogues. Yeah, those daggers are actually going to be super handy. Ow. And now that I'm thinking about it, in regards to the cursors and runs and whatnot, there's one that specifically makes it so enemies take like 100 damage if they've been cursed a couple of times. That would be the other thing that would make a huge difference here. I gotta get close to this guy. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't quite know what the rogue's range is. Suffice to say, it's not actually that good. Spellblade is doing some work, though. Damn. Well, I'd like to pick up another level of Spellblade. We're just going all in on rogues already. Interestingly enough, it's kind of the... I'm not going to call them the off-brand rogues, but the odd rogues. Just watch me never find flying daggers on this run. That's the one that always gets me, is that I wish the shop was slightly weighted in favor of, like, whatever your current top class is. Or, like, top represented damage type. You know, if you have a lot of projectiles, it's like, oh, okay, here's some projectile options. It might not be the one that you're looking for, but it's an option. But it's always weird when I'm doing, like, a rogue run and we get explosive arrow, and it's like, what am I gonna do with this? I guess I'll grab Crucio just because. Yeah, I've lost count in the number of times where I get AoE buffs when I have no AoE units. And, like, I realize it's supposed to be... it's supposed to be relatively procedurally generated, so you don't always get what you want. But I think I always take a little bit of umbrage with the... You don't always get what you want, but... that shouldn't be things that you actively don't want. It should just be things that you might not necessarily be looking for. Yeah, maybe they could use a system to similar to One Step from Eden, where you get to, kind of choose your weighting system. Yeah, I would love that. I realize that, yeah, that might lead to some more busted builds with this game, but, like, I don't feel like I should be doing subsequent runs. Well, okay. There's a difference between, like, man, I got, like, a completely different build than what I expected this run would be, compared to, like, I have to keep starting over and over and over again, so I finally get a rogue run. Because I've never gotten flying daggers on a run where I had a majority of rogues. I always get it as kind of like a, well, I don't have anything better, and I've got a level 2 scout, so I guess I'll pick up flying daggers, and then I lose. I don't know. Because, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to balance this, because if you balance it poorly, then everybody gets bored of the game really fast. Wow. I'm actually going to grab this Sage. Let's see, wonder do you have a favorite unit? Psychino. Almost invariably. Psychino and the Witch. The two of those together are goofy strong. Oh, I was not expecting his vortex move to be nearly as slow as that. Like, holy shit, that takes a while to charge up. Stop spawning enemies on me. The boss is dead. Kill the elite. I've done it. Thank you. Creates an area that deals 30 DPS for 2 seconds on sorcerer's spell repeat. Not helpful. Yeah. Like, I have one Forcer, I think. There it is. Okay, so we are now maxed out on rogues and have flying daggers. I love Witch and the Plague Doctor together. Give an AoE increase and it's beautiful. Yeah, I can imagine. Oops. There we go. Ah. That's fine. Alright. The knives seem to be working really well. We could use a little bit of sustain heals, but that's about it. Let's see. Barbarian is a cursor. Stuns enemies on hit. I'll put it in the back. What I really want to do is invest money into flying daggers. I'm just going to do it now. I realize we want to get up to 25, but that bonus damage from even more bounce is going to be incredibly good. So you're not looking for cursors. So the reason why I am kind of looking for cursors is I want that Jester debuff to last as long as possible. Because I want to be able to kill enemies before that wears off. And the stun is probably nice. Maybe. Okay, let's get rid of the archer. I'll grab a cleric. I don't know if I care too much for cleric, but oh, that sucked. That's what I get for playing, I guess. Ow. I don't even know who I lost there. Suffice to say, it fine. I thought we were done. We are not. There we go. That is closer than I wanted it to be. None of these are good for me. Do I want to get Hex Touch, if only for the Jester? Maybe. Porcupine Technique is kind of good, too. I'm just going to go Hex Touch. Frankly, I think I'm going to get rid of the Beastmaster. Grab a Thief. And I'm going to get rid of the Sage and grab a Witch. Why the Witch? Why not a Witch? There's no real benefit to the Witch, but there's no real negative to it either. Oh, we should probably get rid of that Swordsman. I forgot I had it. You want Thief? Oh, absolutely. And now we want to get, like, the Merchant. Just something basic. Okay, there we go. This is dicey. Ow. So far, so okay. As long as I last to the end, we're fine. Miner is not my favorite, but I'll grab it. Let's get rid of the swordsman, grab a miner. Mainly just for that extra cash. Yeah, there's the yeet, but the yeet is expensive. I'll wait. I'll wait and we'll upgrade the flying daggers. Yeah, yeet is dangerous. It's certainly fun as heck. Ow. Ow! That's the danger on the blues. They're especially horrid at this point in the game. Okay, this is the last wave. Even if I get absolutely slammoed, we're fine. I think I'm going to get rid of the barbarian and grab the silencer. I mean, I could just get rid of the cleric and grab the silencer. Because that way we get the witch bonus. I've never maxed out the witch. I'd love to. Alas. Yeah, do we just get rid of the cleric? Let's get rid of the cleric for now. We want a priest anyway. There we go. I don't care too much about Crucio. Like, it's okay. And Hex Touch is actually getting better now that I'm getting more curses. Yeah, blues need a damage nerf. Kind of. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why I wanted to bring the silencer along. But unfortunately, and super tragically with this... Ow. God damn it. Oh no. Yeah, those blues are just wrecked. Or just awful. Yeah, blue boss needs the blue nerf that all the others got. I think the main thing is it just summons too many. Yeah, what happened? I got eaten. I killed the boss, but I was surrounded by enemies and couldn't get out because they spawned more or less in front of me. Starting with Elementor could be really interesting. This is probably going to go badly for me, but yeah, let's go big AoE here. I think going Cursor just isn't worth it for me. The biggest problem that I have, and am having, is silencers and so on and so forth. They're kind of getting me. Because I have to be close to enemies like blues and whatnot. But if I could just delete them from existence from afar, maybe life will be easier and better. Let's grab these two. Going for a big nuker build could be really good. Max out AoEs. Max out couple other things. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's a wonder you can upgrade the shop. I'm aware I can upgrade the shop. I just don't, because I'm trying to buy certain low-level things. Like, upgrading the shop is useful unless you're looking for, say, the rest of Scouts, at which point it's a problem. I mostly know what I'm doing. The main issue is just surviving long enough. And yeah, there's a couple of cheesy builds that I could, really force myself down to try and live longer and beat this. But, like, that's not fun. I don't give a shit about the meta. I never will. I should, seeing as, I'm getting clobbered otherwise, but it's just like... I find the moment I discover the meta in any video game is the moment I lose all interest in it. But also use the backseat pass. You guys are pretty much ignoring its existence. And it needs to be used. Because otherwise chat just turns into, hey Wander, do this. And it's like, nope, nope, don't want that. Because that's the other thing. The moment a community gets to the point where they're just shouting commands at me is usually the moment where I'm just like, I'm gone. Ooh. Damage, defense, and attack speed to all allies with at least one enchanter. We've already got that, so let's go with this. Let's get the wizard. Let's get the wizard and the magician. Yeah, because reducing enemy defense and then hopefully maxing out. Let's just grab that. There we go. This should be good. I know it's easy to forget about, but it's one of those that it's mostly there for my sanity. Oh, well, this is gonna hurt. Nope. Didn't hurt that bad. I guess I'll just grab Swordsman, max out Warrior, put it in the back. I would love to go for, like, just a big Warrior Nuker AoE build. With just, like, giant AoEs. I feel like that could result in some wild nonsense. I was really hoping I could get this split and then hit him with a big Elementer. Kinda. Okay, Cleric, Arcanist, and Miner. I guess I'll grab the Cleric and the Arcanist, just... No, I'm gonna live without the Arcanist. We want that 5 gold for the little bit of extra stuff. Oh no. Yeah, definitely having those big AoEs is huge when it comes to clearing bosses like this. Come on, Nuker, Nuker, Nuker. That kind of worked. We definitely need to increase, get, like, Amplify or something. Okay, Freezing Field. Area that slows enemies by 50% for 2 seconds on Sorcerer's Spell Repeat. That's nice. But we want to go Resonance. Resonance works really well for me. Huh. Alright. The only immediate problem is we have Pyromancer. Pyromancer is, as far as I can tell, the most killable unit in the game. There we go. Kind of worked. Yeah, what this could really use would be like the Witch. The Witch and maybe the Vulcanist would turn this into something exceedingly ridiculous. I don't even know who we lost there. It's fine. We're good. What a build. We are kind of all in. Oh, I also have an Archer and a Vagrant that we should probably get rid of at some point. Oh well, it's fine. This whole Nuker Warrior thing with a little bit of Enchanter synergizes shockingly well. Way better than I was expecting it ever would. Alright, we also still have a Cleric somewhere in this mix. Ah. Eesh. That hurts. Okay, I want to level up Reinforce first, because Damage, defense, and attack speed for all allies. I want to level up both of these. Because that 30% attack speed bonus is going to be insanely helpful. Please kill it before it kills me. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, there goes the Pyromancer. You know what? Nobody is surprised. I'm actually surprised it's lived through so many rounds. Never drive through the center. I wish on New Game Plus it gave you a little bit more of a warning where the enemies were going to be spawning, because half the time I'm like driving towards an area that I see is safe, and that it is not. Centipede might not be a bad move. Awakening is extra attack speed to 1 mage. Oh, wait, no, that's actually really good. Wish I had more money. Alas. Okay, I do not know who got the attack speed bonus. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Shockingly, haven't lost anybody yet. There we go. Get money. Right, I still have the Vagrant. Actually, let's get rid of the Archer. Grab an Arcanist. Just kind of put it there. I could go for the Vagrant, but this doesn't really feel like a Vagrant build. There we go. Let's go with that. Alright. So now we get big attack speed bonuses. Big defense and big damage bonuses. Nope. Nope. Bad place to be. Damn. That's okay. We did lose the Elementor there. Losing the Elementor kind of stinks. Okay. Sage. I might as well. This gives us the max size, maxed out Nuker build, or Nuker bonus. Area damage and size to allied Nukers. And is just reasonably solid. It takes forever to charge, though. Which is kind of the unfortunate bit. But, you know what? Is what it is. Oh, that's my only sorcerer at this point. So I could potentially switch it out. Let's go with that. More damage. This sucks. Well, I can't believe the sorcerer managed to live that long. Echo Barrage. Chance to create secondary AoEs on AoE hit. I mean, no brainer? Get rid of the cleric. Grab the fairy. And then save up for Echo Barrage. How did the Pyro live so long? I mean, realistically, it was blues. It's just pure chance that it didn't get hit once in that exchange. But yeah, that was awful. Unfortunately, I'd say the blue boss is probably one of the most dangerous, if only because of the sheer number of blues, and depending on what your build is, that can just turn into endless enemies just body you, or endless projectiles just shower upon you. I almost wonder if actually the, I'm not going to say the true solution. Oh, we still have a scout? Weird. Oh. We don't need the Arcanist. I'm gonna grab the Outlaw just to get the extra 2 class bonuses. And then we max out Echo Barrage. And then we start leveling up the shop there. Okay. Whoa, that was fast. So, my biggest issue is going to be blues, just because they are going to shred me. There's only so much I can do about that. I almost wonder if the solution to the blues would actually be to give them, to switch it from projectiles to, like, an AoE. That could be a problem. I don't know, just make it short range. And I see a witch, I take a witch. Which do I switch out for the witch? I do not know. Probably the scout. We're not using the scout anyway. Let's see, do we do any points into Awakening? We kinda do. Probably just re-roll a couple of times, see if I can get some upgraded units. Yeah, the roving AoEs from the witch is going to be big. Not that we need it, but it's just a nice little bit of sustained damage. Oh gosh. I'm just going to be here for a bit. That was not primo. But that's okay. I think we're fine. Okay. Nah, don't care about any of these. I mean, maybe Centipede? I guess I'll just do Centipede. Get out of the way faster. Chronomancer would be cool, but I don't care too much. There we go. AoE that negates bullets that triggers undamaged help. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of, like... Actually, you know what? What if it was... There was damage fall off on the mines? That... Well, maybe, I don't know, but that makes them incredibly dangerous up close. Like, when shit like that happens, all of a sudden I'm just, like, super bonered, and how do I even respond to that? Well, I lose.